Hey guys, it's me Tatum here with another video. I'm coming at ya. And for today, you guys wanted to see my makeup collection. You guys were very persistent in the comments and over my Snapchat as to what you guys wanted to see, and you really wanted to see my makeup collection. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of my makeup products, the brushes that I use, and all of the skincare, and basically anything and everything beauty that I keep in my room. Little disclaimer. In case you cannot tell, I have a lot of energy today, so you are just going to have to work with me. I might get kind of loud, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, but for real though, like, if you're watching this, like, you better be subscribed. I mean, like, come on. If you are here watching my content, it means you want to see my content. So while you're at it, you might as well hit that notification bell that is right next to that subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So before I say anything else stupid or I scream at the camera anymore, I'm just gonna get into it. Let's go. Alright, so I figured that the easiest way to do this would be for me to show you where all of my drawers are in my vanity and then take them out one by one and show you the content inside. So on the top, on the far left side, is some of my brushes, my phone case, and then some sponges, a picture of my dog, a little mirror, some Q-tips, and some facial brushes, and I will go into those more specifically later on. On the far left side are two drawers, one with two pulls and another with a single pull, and I will get to that bag in a minute. It is important. In the center column is one large drawer that I will also be pulling out, and then on the far right side, where all of my facial brushes were, are another two drawers, one with two pulls and one with a single pull. On the countertop of the far left side were my phone case, which I don't really think is that important to the subject of this video, and these eye brushes that you see right here. On the far side over here are different Eco Tools brushes that I use occasionally, but I don't use them that often. And then this brush right here that I actually use to comb through my eyebrows in the very morning rather than using my spoolie, because I don't take that out until I get to actually doing my eyebrows, because, you know, that's a process. On the far side right here are all of the Eco Tools and other brand brushes that I use very, very often. So all of the brushes in the front are standard Eco Tools brushes, and then these three are from the Urban Decay Naked Skin and Smoky palette, the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I use this brush a lot. You'll probably see it in many of my videos. And then lastly, the very center column, the one with the brushes with all of the pink dots, are my brushes from my BH Cosmetics Pink A Dot Brush and Face collection. So by far my favorite brush from that collection is this one right here. It is called just the standard blending brush, and I use this in almost every video. It is amazing. I highly recommend the entire kit, by the way. It just is very diverse and it is great for your face and eyes. Next, blooper. Next, you saw this pink case that had a little orange thing sticking out. It is my sponge. This is just a standard Real Technique sponge, and then on the inside are other Real Technique sponges that are just half sponges. They're just cut sponges that are cut in half, and I keep them all together on my vanity. And this was the container that all of the BH Cosmetics brushes came in. I just found it most fitting to hold my sponges. The only other important thing on the top of my vanity was this right here, and it is all of my facial brushes. So for my foundation brush, I always use, excuse how dirty it is, I have yet to clean it, but it is always the IT Cosmetics buffing brush. I don't really like this brush. Wow, I really need to clean this. I'm not a big fan of this brush. I just like buffing brushes in general, and I'm more than likely going to be getting the Morphe Y6. So if you are interested in getting a buffing brush for your foundation, I'd recommend that one over this one. Along with that are all of my other BH Cosmetics brushes that I use for powder, blush, and contour, and then just a standard Ulta brush that I use for highlighter, and then this rip-off Artiste brush that I use for my contouring of the nose and my bottom lip. And then the inside brushes are brushes that I don't use very often, and that is why they are in the center and the hardest to get to. The drawer that you saw on the very top left side of my vanity is where I keep all of my most commonly used products. And I'm going to try and tilt this forward so you can see all of the product. That's not happening. Alright, so this isn't the most ideal way to film, but this was the only way that you could see all of the products inside and still have good lighting. So you're just gonna have to deal with, seeing my hands instead of, my beautiful face. Hi. Okay, so this is essentially the drawer that I keep all of my favorite products in, aside from my palettes. So on the far side, I have my primer, and then my foundations, concealers, and powder. And then I have my Coty Airspun Loose Finishing Powder. And then I have a NYX blush, all of my NYX eyeliners, my Stila Cosmetics Liquid Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liquid liners, all of my mascaras. Next I have my color pencils from Morphe that I most often use in my waterline. Next to that I have my eyebrow products, which are all from Anastasia, and they are the Clear Brow Gel and the Brow Wiz in medium brown. For the top right box, this is where I keep all of my palettes and then one of my Becca highlighters. So right here are three of my 4 Morphe palettes. I have the 35O, the 35B, and the Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I have 3 palettes right here. The Naked 2 palette, the Smoky palette, and lastly the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. For the things that you see right here, I have forms of blush, highlighters, and bronzers. So right here is my Tarteist Pro Glow Kit, which has a cream and powder contour and 4 different highlighters, and it is looking a bit rough because this product is very well loved. Underneath it is my Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit, and 2 of these 4 have also been repressed. Again, a very well-loved palette. Above that is a Tarte palette, which is a limited edition, if I can get it open, blush palette in Genuine, Breathtaking, Graceful, and Lovable. And this is a great product, but it is limited edition, so I would recommend the NYX blush from my other drawer. Next to that is my Sleek highlighting palette in Solstice. And almost every time that somebody asks me what highlighter I'm wearing, it is almost always this one. It is very blinding, but at the same time, it gives you more of like an inner radiance because it's not glitter, more or less just a shine that is still very blinding. You get the best of both worlds with that product. And then right here, I have a cream and powder Becca highlighter, both of which are Champagne Pop, which was Jaclyn Hill's collaboration with Becca Cosmetics, and that highlighter is to die for, as you saw in my previous video. This was the center drawer, and as you can see, there is a lot going on. So right here is where I keep my hair ties, scissors, barrettes, bobby pins, and my hairbrush. And then in the center is my Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. And you all know how much I love this palette. And I had to keep it separate because it is such a large palette, and this was the only drawer that it fit in. And then next to it is my Morphe setting spray. Right here, I keep all of my makeup products that are almost empty, but I will use in case of emergency if I can't go out and buy more. Right here is just random stuff. I have 1 glove and some pins. I don't really know why. Disregard. My moisturizer, so that is where that stays. And then the center is all of my skincare products aside from my face masks. My Clearasil 5-in-1 pads. And this is what I use to wash my face after I take off my makeup. And then after that, I use my clindamycin topical gel. And then to follow that up, I put the tretinoin cream on any blemishes that I have at the moment, and it is very good at getting rid of them very quick. Quick disclaimer that this is the only product of my skincare that you can get at the drugstore, but my clindamycin and my tretinoin are prescription, so you can't go out and buy them yourself without a doctor prescription. Alright, so right there is my vanity, and then if you move over by my window, I keep all of my jewelry and such. So right here is just the box that my phone came in. I just haven't come to throwing it away yet. And then I have my candy machine that I made in Tech Ed. a random star, some books from the library. That sunglasses case holds all of my forms of hoop earrings, and then this tower holds my bracelets and dangle earrings, rings, and my pearls. And this right here is where all of the action happens. So this is where I keep all of my necklaces and chokers, but they are all mostly chokers because I actually do not wear necklaces that often. On this bar right here, I keep ones with forms of pendants. So as you can see, that one has a pearl, that one has a circle, and then this one right here is where I keep all of my gold chokers, all of my silver chokers, all of my black chokers. All of my necklaces are right there. As you can see, it's a lot less than all of my other ones. And then on the far back is where I keep all of my bulkier or more busy chokers. Hello, I'm back. Hey, it's my face right here. I did not disappear. So getting to the bag, if you were listening, you would remember that I said this was important. As you can see, that shelf right there is empty, and that is where I would normally keep all of my lipsticks, but I figured it would be kind of hard to like explain all of that, so I moved up. I figured that explaining everything on that shelf would be relatively hard to explain, and I would probably have a shaky camera. So I just moved all of my lip products into this bag, and I'm going to lay them out and explain what they all are. A slight disclaimer that just because I have the product does not mean that I necessarily like it. So there are some products in this bag that I would not necessarily recommend, or they actually aren't sold anymore, but I'm just showing all of the things in my collection. The first thing that I pull out of my bag is the Maybelline Baby Lips lip gloss, chapstick, whatever this is, in baby pink. Never mind. It is a lip balm, and it is in mirrored mauve. I used to swear by this product, honestly, in like the 5th grade, but I'm not going to complain about it. Like, it's not bad. There's just a lot of other better things out there. Next thing that I'm pulling out is the Pop of Passion lipstick from Bare Minerals, and I have this in a very bright pink color, but it comes out quite sheer. Moving on. Up next is an IT Cosmetics lipstick. Again, same thing. Really old. Next thing. Runner up right here is a Wet n Wild lip gloss, a Mega Slicks Brilliant and Levers? I don't know. Something in a fancy language. Moving on. Next is another Maybelline product, and it is the color Whisper. I don't even know if this is sold anymore. Don't even know why I have it. Honestly, it's my mother's. Don't know how it wound up in the bag. Moving on. Okay, so I actually do enjoy this lipstick. It is the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Lipstick, and it's not the shade that I like particularly. This is just the only one that I could find, but this is a great lipstick, and my favorite color is like a baby pinkish color. So if you can find it, it is very pigmented, it is very creamy, very comfortable to wear. Highly recommend. Alright, so I have this lipstick in multiple colors. It is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I have this in multiple colors. I have this in a peachy nude, a brown nude, a red, and then a pinkish color. And this is the shade Romance. I have another red one, Kisses. I could have sworn this was Kristen. I must be thinking of Harley Cosmetics. Moving on. And then I also have it in Seduction and Embrace. Up next is another red lipstick, and it is the Ulta Matte Lip Cream. It is relatively nice. If you're not careful, it can be kind of patchy, but overall it is a nice color. And then next I have the NYX Slip Tease. This is terrible. I'm just gonna say it. It was a fun color. I got it in my stocking. Just got it for the heck of it. Very streaky. Feels like straight up oil on your lips. I'm just gonna say it. Just don't buy this. Just don't. Just don't do it. Moving into a more fun lip color that I actually do enjoy is the LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Fierce. And again, this can be kind of patchy if you're not careful. It definitely needs 2 layers if you're going to wear it. And I have not worn this during large periods of time, so I don't know how it wears throughout the day. But overall, it is a nice color, and it is LA Colors, so it is relatively cheap as well. Ringing into a liquid lipstick that I swear by is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Bow and Arrow. I was obsessed with this color for the fall. Like basically any and every time that I had to take pictures for something, I was wearing this color. It is on the pricier side and you can only get it at Sephora, but if you are willing to splurge a little bit on a lipstick, buy this. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You won't. You just won't. However, if you do want to have a good liquid lipstick, but you don't want to spend all that money, you could get the Morphe liquid lipsticks. These are $12, and I have them in the shade Morphe and the shade Jealousy. And I wore this color in my previous video, so you are already aware of what this looks like. That's only if you watched that video, and if you haven't, you should go do that. And while you're there, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe. Wow, okay, I just went there. Okay, but moving on. NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and I have it in the shade Soft Spoken. So I had a couple of friends over the other day, and I did my makeup with them. If you would like me to share those pictures on my social media, I will happily do so, but I was wearing this lip color. It is very lightweight, and it is so comfortable, and it is a beautiful brown shade with a slight mauve undertone. So if you're going for something that is a little bit more neutral on the eye and you want to have a neutral lip that is also still kind of fun, this is a great color. NYX Plush Gel Lipstick in the shade Nude Beach, and this is a satin finish, and it is very nude, so if you aren't comfortable really going there with a light one, you can always get a lip liner, which I will get to in a second, which is also a NYX lip liner. I'm telling you, NYX has some pretty good stuff. But again, moving into the slip tease, you just need to be careful with what you buy. Another LA Colors lip product that I have is the High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss in the shade Baby Cakes. Going into that lip liner that I was talking about, it is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Soft Spoken, so it goes with that liquid lipstick that I was talking about before, but I use this basically for any nude lipstick that I need a little bit more. I just got lip gloss on my shirt. See, this is what happens when you don't keep a makeup wipe around. Alright, I'm back with a clean shirt. Well, clean-ish. I did my best. Oh right, duh, I was on the lip liner. Going back into this, I do use this for basically any nude lipstick that I want to add a little bit more definition. Somebody was feeling lonely, wasn't she? Cat hair got everywhere, oh my goodness. 4 more products, and they are all lip glosses. First off is a Makeup Revolution Lip Euphoria, and I do not know what shade this is in. It came in an Ipsy package from a friend. She gave it to me, but anyway, this is a lip gloss. It's from Makeup Revolution, so I'm assuming that it's relatively cheap. I've only worn it once. It's nice. Up next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade, what shade is this in? In the shade Kristen. This lip gloss is absolutely fantabulous. Buxom Full On Lip Polish, and I have it in the shade, what shade is this? Why doesn't it say what shade this is? I don't know. It doesn't say the color of it on here. I don't know. It's pink. It's a lip plumping lip gloss. It's great. It gives you a nice cool little zing. Fantabulous. If you want a lip plumping lip gloss, this is your guy. It's nice, and it comes in like a ton of colors, like a ton. And I saved my absolute favorite product for last, like my absolute favorite. It is my holy grail lip gloss. It is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I love this lip gloss. It is worth the splurge, I can promise you that. It is perfect for anyone and everyone that just wants to look amazing. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, if you want to look good, like, put this on. If you're having a bad day, slap on some highlighter and, you know, this lip gloss. If you're having a bad hair day, slap some of this on. If your outfit just isn't happening and, like, you just can't find anything good in life, put this on. It is the lip gloss of all lip glosses. I mean, like, come on, obviously I'm exaggerating, but I mean, like, come on, I am a dramatic person and I love this lip gloss. You should really own it. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It will change your life. That is a wrap, guys. It's all my jewelry. It's all the rest of the stuff. All that good jazz that you guys were asking to see. I know that I skipped the bottom drawers on both sides of my vanity, but they were honestly just full of my different perfumes, and perfumes are a matter of preference. And then the other one was just all of my makeup bags that I use on the go, and I don't really see a point in showing a bunch of things full of zippers. So yes, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed me screaming at the camera. Probably a little bit more than necessary. I mean, like, come on. But anyway, if you enjoyed, you should, you know, click that like button, type a little in the comments. Nice things only. Watch your thumb before you hit send, people. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Actually, no, don't hit it, don't touch it, don't tap it, freaking smash it. I know you want to. Alright, this is officially the end. I'm going to stop. I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully see you in my next video. I genuinely hope that you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Mwah! Bye, guys.